Bannerlord has a massive new update with a fully functioning stealth system, random events during your campaign, things like new weapons, or you've even got new game sounds. I have a sling now, so that's cool. And tons more stuff. I mean, off the top of my head, you've got things like spear bracing. You have being able to control your caravan's movements, an overhaul of the diplomacy system with all new alliances and trade agreements. I can't wait to dive into this game, especially with all of the fixes that they've been doing. I mean, check out the changelog for yourself. I'm going to be running around like a child unattended in a toy store, but like in a good way, not because my parents left me there for 3 days and I had to make my way home in the dark and I couldn't quite see. Anyway, let's get to some Bannerlord. Well, chaps, as you can see by the animated main screen, I'm playing the new update to Bannerlord. This adds a sneak system. It fixes a lot of things, adds alliances, so much content, and so I'm going to be trying to dive into it today. Start ourselves a new campaign. One thing I'm actually really interested in is apparently the spear soldiers spear brace now. So let's go check that out. The sturgeons have the best for that. Who's my guy? Hell yeah. Perfect. Let's go for vagabonds. I want to go max sneak on this one. Leadership skills. That'll give me some cunning. Hang out with the gangs. Then we marched with the camp followers. A famous escapade. And we tricked the raiders. And we need a name that inspires fear. One that is representative of many great deeds. So our name is, of course, going to be Sneaky. Okay, let's do it. Leave. All right, we need our family name. Von Sneakerson. We need a sneaky animal. See, a lot of people traditionally think of a snake, you know, but I think that the snake is too obvious as a sneaky thing. I'm thinking more like, what would you not think is sneaky and therefore is sneaky? Boom, a fish. Scariest thing out there. Stealth tutorial. Cool. All right, let's do the stealth tutorial. I'm very excited for that. It's over here. Nice. Hold up a short distance from here. They say if you try and rescue the headman, they'll cut his throat there and then. But surely you could save him. You could sneak in there and get him out. I should pass through them unseen, cloaked in silence and shadow. He's an edgelord. All right, they're going to give us special softer boots and darkened clothes. Sounds good. Let's don it. No, let this dagger be the head of the angel of death. Okay, well, I've decided to try and sneak midday. Let's try. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's where they are. So if they see me, presumably, like if I were to just stand up. Yep, okay, so it's, yeah, you can see that's a bar of awareness. Okay, cool. That's like a full-on stealth system. Okay, got a dagger. Right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely should have come at night, obviously. That's a lot of them to try and like, how am I going to stealth kill all those? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh. Stay quiet, angel of death. They can't see me. All right, get into the bushes here. That guy's back is turned, but presumably he's going to turn around. If I've played video games, and I have. Yep, there we go. Again, really should have done this at the dead of night, not, you know, middle of the day. But hey, okay, so we've got our dagger. Need to sneak slowly. Okay, so they get awareness. Ooh, drag. Okay, let's do that. That's so cool. And now they're going to be hidden. Nice. Okay, cool. So they get awareness when I'm swinging on them. All right, so I can't, like, build it up for too long. Right, sure. All right, let's go. This guy. Okay, he's down his back. If I walk slowly, yeah, he can tell if I'm not walking slowly. All right, grab him. All right, let's get the lay of the land. I mean, to be fair, one good thing about doing this in the daylight means I can actually see. The guy in front of me, guy there. Okay, drop you off. How am I going to get him to... Oh, rocks. Okay. Now, if I've played video games, and I have, this should alert him. Huh. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so he's going to walk slowly over. I need to come a little bit closer. I'm not going to catch him in time. Well, it's a good job I hit those bodies, huh? Okay, he is so close to discovering me. All right, wait for his back to turn. All right, hang on. He's looking around as well. Look at that animation. That's actually quite good. Go, 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 go. Nice. There's one ahead of us. Oh, I can pick up the rocks. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. Okay. So it depends how fast I walk. Well, I wonder if they get notified by the blood splashes. I hope not. Where's my other rock? Right here. All right, so there's a guy there, which I probably could sneak behind. Ooh. Right, we're good. Let's see what we can see behind here then. Guy there who can see me pretty much instantly, and a guy behind on that side. Real places to hide here. Oh my god, look how many of them there are. There's more behind there as well. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to... Maybe I'm not meant to kill them. Okay, go to here. We keep close to the wall so they don't have line of sight. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. All right, now we're going to climb up this ladder. All right, hope no one's on the other side. Oh, this is going to be... You can see what they're doing here. This is going to make Siege just so cool. Imagine, like, sneaking in, taking out the guards. Oh, this is going to be awesome. What can I see down here? Drop down here. The guards that way. Or walk a little faster. Well, that guy's on his own. I think he'll see me if I just sprint out. So let's just check a rock here. Hold very still. Nice. Of course, you are master of sneak. I shouldn't question you too much. Your name is literally Sneakerson. I'm walking around in there. And nothing in here. Alright, keep going. He's got line of sight on me. Getting a little bit dark now. You're gonna come up all the way? No, you're not. Okay. Turn around. Let's go in. Hide here. And then we'll walk with him. You see me? Apparently, you can see me a little bit. Oh, gotta be fast. Stab. Nice. This door's open. Let's go up here. See if we can use our superhuman sense to see if anyone's around the corner. And stab. Oh, nope. Okay, that's the headman. Be silent. I shall clear a path past them. Because I am sneaky one Sneakerson. Are you gonna come with me? As soon as you find an escape route, I'll follow. Oh, okay. This door's now open. Let's go real quiet. Let's hope there's no one in front of us. Stab. That's very satisfying. There's a route down here. Okay, well, I can't see anywhere else to go, so. Nice! Look at that! Woo! Perhaps you would like to express a more tangible form of gratitude. The dagger and those hunting clothes, please take them. They could be of those use. There's the dagger and those hunting clothes, please take them. We pray they can be of use. And I have 100 dinars that I'm saving. Yep, nope, I'm delicate. Thank you. Sneaker von Sneakerson happens to win again. Okay, right, so we need to make our way to Sturgia. Because they have the best in the way of spearmen. Off we go. We go north. All right, we gain levels. Okay, that was a real fast level up. Basher. Let's take one-handed handling skill. Roguery. 20% experience for bandits in your party. That could be fun. Double the amount of betting allowed in tournaments. Nah, 50% increased chance to sneak into towns. Let's try that. Athletics. Combat movement speed. I want hit points. Let's get some more athletics, I think. That's probably going to help us out a little bit more. Let's get cunning. I want to max out my cunning, basically. We'll get one in tactics and another one in athletics. How close are we to very far away? Main reason to go into Sturgis, I want to try the spear brace stuff. I think it's cool, so I want to do it. That's the plan, at least. I'm not seeing any bandits, which is nice. Usually I've been kidnapped about 3 or 4 times at this point in the game. Recruit troops. Now, where are you? Sturgeon Spearman. That's what I want, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. I will take all of you. We need to make sure we don't starve, actually. That'd be bad. Not seeing any bandits. Oh, there's some, but they're being killed by a patrol. Patrols now. Look at that. Any bandits? No? No bandit les? Nothing's near Varcheg. That's cool. Okay, so there are patrols now organized to get rid of bandits. Which is probably why I don't see any. That's going to make the early game a little bit harder, isn't it? You guys need mercenaries? Roland, do you need mercenary? Hello, my name is Sneaky. I'd like to enter the service. My sword is yours. My clientele needs to be 1. So let's go to some tournaments and get our clientele up. Jaculan Acolyte. Cool. Let's do it. Jaculan and Acolyte. Jaculan Acolyte. Oh, the hell is Jaculan and Acolyte? Oh, sweet Jesus. It's the other side of the bloody continent. Alright then, off we go. I got my sturgeons thus far. Hopefully we'll find some bandits on the way to fight as well. So some new stuff to the trade system as well, which is very cool. So I'm going to go check that out. You know, I've got to earn my money first, so join the tournament. And I think I can't bet anything. No, wait, I can bet now. I can bet double the amount. Nice. So it's a 4v4. Very simple. I've been given a crossbow. I hit the horse in the head. Is that our horse? No. I really need someone to take cover behind. Hit that guy again. Nice. Okay, didn't mean to shoot there. He ducked! That's not good, is it? No, we're good. Ow. Wait, you're an enemy. Alright, surely he's a lot more of a threat, so let's just miss him. Alright, we're Laith and dodge. I've only got 7 shots left, this is bad. Alright, let's get a little closer. Wow, I suck with a crossbow. Nice, got the blinding knight. Alright, we're all good. Let's go a little closer. Excellent. You're welcome, mate. Oh, the tournament prize is judgment. I thought we were going to get judged. Okay. Oh, I'm on horseback. This is not good. I'm not exactly blessed on horseback. I lied. I'm the greatest of all time. Nope, I suck. My mood is going to rapidly oscillate between it's so over and we're so back in the course of this tournament. Oh, that's 1 down. All right, I've got to take out Thoman, not the Vlandian sharpshooter. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how spear combat works. Do you mind teaching me? 1 sec. Just probably better to use, yeah, swords. See, this I could do, I think. Maybe go first person. Nope, that's a terrible idea. I feel sick. Ah! I have a great tactic called just keep swinging. Wow, we suck with one-handed. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I grew up, you know, using daggers. Thinking maybe I can break his shield. Nice! There you go. Could have been bad. Keep betting every little bit of money we have. Join. Oh, well, it's so over. I did 66 damage. We're so back. Oh, well, 2v1. Pretty sure it's a Vlandian knight there as well. I did hit him a good couple of times. And I'm continuing to hit him a good couple of times. There we go. All right, 2v1. Here we go. Why 2v1, Laith? It's a 1v1. I can't count. I'm seeing double. God, this is where swing speed comes into it, and we do not have a good amount of swing speed. Maybe if I touch that, if I just attack the horse. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a medieval war crime, but let's just do it. Okay, this is not working. He is a lot better at attacking me. Let's go. There you go. Take the horse. Get the horse. Ow. Nice. Oh, for God's sake. Woo! Okay. Apparently, I know what I'm doing. Ladies and gentlemen, the victor for this tournament, it's Sneaky Von Sneakerson. Oh, actually worked. Nice. Okay, so it's giving us a lot of money. Some renown. We're good to go. Okay, we'll probably do 2 more tournaments, then we'll be on our way. Both the tournaments are predictably on the other side of the world. That is as far as you can get. Just want there's some looters here. Yep. Whoops, party's starving. Things never change. Now, let me figure out how to do the spear brace thing. Oh, that looks very pretty. Shame I can't see anything because of the sky. Okay, so everyone, the shield wall. Is that what I want? Inventory. So that's the shield wall. So how do I get them to brace with a spear? I'm more of a F1, F3 kind of guy. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, we can go in a skein formation. That's cool. Still, 0 F1, F3. That's always gonna be the vibe until I get my spear units that can brace. That's all I want from this world, dude. Okay, I don't know who's my guys. How do I turn that on? You all look the same. You look like ruffians. Get away from me! Oh, those are my guys. There you go. That's what I want. There you go. Right. I need to be careful about this. I need to go down the Sturgeon Warrior, Soldier, Spearman. All right, Sturgeon Soldiers now. Already sell these prisoners before I do anything else. And weapon handling on foot. All right, let's continue. Ooh, we found a hideout. Okay, well, I have to have more than 25 healthy troops to attack. Okay, let's go pick up some extra troops then. Ooh, what is this? Hello. An event. These things are new. You men spot several deer on the outskirts of the village, a rare thing in a land where meat and hides are valuable. The villagers tell you there was an unusual crop of acorns this year, while fear of bandits had prevented them from hunting as they normally would. They invite you to shoot a few deer, there's plenty to go around. The beasts are trampling the crops. Free meat, a bit of fun, and practice for your men. Send the hunt, sound the hunt. 50% chance of 2 of your troops getting wounded. Party gets 200 shared experience, increased reputation for being generous. Let your scout bag an animal too whilst the rest of your army march ahead. Get 2 loads of meat. Or hunting requires patience. Nah, free meat. That's cool. Alright, let's do it. Sneaking in. Sneaking in during the day, which is probably not a good idea again, but a bunch of them down there. I've only got 4 rocks. I failed to pick up some more. Let's pick up a sling. I want to try out slings. You know what we have to do? Oh, I almost went there. I thought he was going to turn the other way. Nice. Got my rock. 6 more to go. Oh! Okay. That was close. And skadoosh. This is where like crossbows and bows become so handy. Sort of clumping around, man. Bushes I can hide in. He turns around, it's over. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Oof, God. Oh, and the other guys just turned up as well. Stand still. Stand still. They didn't actually care that I threw rocks. Damn, I threw 2 of them and I don't know where they are. And there's like 1. Jeez, I don't know where to hide. Gonna have to hope on this one then. Shouldn't be able to see me. Hopefully not. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Nice. This makes the hideout stuff so much more fun than just like running over and, you know? Now, I think there are 3 sentries. How many rocks do I have? 2. Okay, let's keep going. Now, I imagine they're probably all clustered around a fire. Ish, yeah. I can see them wandering around. 1 a little bit further away. 2 together. How do I do this? Jesus. Okay. Whew. Tapping buttons, trying to remember how to switch to first person. Ideally, he walks right past me and I can sort of sneak. If he looks to the right, it's over. Oh man, he's lived a good life, I think. Go, 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 go. Stab. Nice. Alright, we're just going to drag this one off to the side. I don't really feel... Oh, there's the second sentry. Okay, we'll be fine there. Just leaning against the wall casually. The other guy looking. Well, now he's not. Going away. Very cool. 1 guy left. Alright, he's wandering up. Depends how far he comes up as to whether or not I'm screwed. Because I don't have anywhere to hide. There's a couple of bushes here, but they're kind of going away. I don't think I should run up on him. He'll turn around at an inopportune moment. I just know it. Okay, we're going to be patient. Oh my god, I'm being taught patience by video games. Yeah, look at that. See, he turns around. Can't see the body, can he? So, yeah, where are you going to stop? Right here? Yeah. Alright, we'll turn off our slow walking and it's going to head up. And done. Whew, what happens now? Call troops? Oh, and now we fight them? Nice! Look at that. So I show a signal. So I launch a flaming arrow in the air. Very cool. And I tell them to come. Let's have it, boys. I don't want any sturgeons to die, okay? That's cool. So could I have, like, sneak killed some more, do you think? Oh, no, they have bows and arrows. I don't duel with brigands. All right, quick. Get them to stop firing arrows. That's our weakness. We don't have any shields. Nice. Cut them down, boys. Nice. That's super cool. I really enjoyed that. Just we did have some date fruit. Nice. I feel like the rewards should have been a little bit better than some fruit. Not gonna lie. Okay, plan is to win these 2 tournaments, and then that should hopefully give us enough renown to be a mercenary. And then we're gonna start trying to do the spear stuff. Then after that, we'll look at hopefully doing some settlement things. Why is everything on horseback? Why is everything dark as well? Goes to the Kurgit capital. Asks why everything is on horseback. Guys at the left are all horse archers. And so it's just me trying to chase them down whilst they shoot me. Alright, second one is a series of 2v2s. Is that 200? Okay, it's a one-handed sword. Quite nice one-handed swords. Alright, nice bow. A lot better with bows. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, you idiot. Great. Alright, not the 1v1 rounds. It's a 1v1 horse archer bout. I'm surprised my guy even knows how to ride a horse. You know what? None of this horse archery nonsense. Come here. Come on. Let's have it. Wow, you are a lot better at this than me. All right, skin of my teeth there. Let's just not... Why is it in shadow? This is better. This is so much better. Guys, I figured out how to beat the Mongols. Does anyone try this? Oh, they got frustrated. They whipped out the sword for a second. To be fair, imagine coming to, like, the Kurgit capital. They give you a horse and a bow, and they go, right, we're going to see how well you guys, like, do in this tournament. And the guy, his first step is to immediately get off of his horse. It is tricky, but not impossible. There we go. Done. There's some renown. There's some money. Let's wait until the morning. And then, after this, we should be clan 2-1. Join the tournament. Swear to God, if they make me be on horseback. Okay. And immediately one of my guys died. Okay. Get him! Nice. Oh my God, do you see that? I knocked him back. My horse is actually knocking him back. That's new. Well done. Now we just need to get rid of this guy. Oh, there's a bow and arrow guy as well. So if I clatter into him, what happens? Yeah, look, he's getting pushed back. They did, like, in the patch notes, there were a bunch of fixes. Just got him pinned. Death by 1,000 blows here. Get me off of horseback. This entire campaign was designed so I could do the spear bracing to fight horses. I don't even have a sword on this one. Just got a spear, which admittedly I should be good with, but I don't want to be on horseback. I mean, to be fair, one thing I could do would be to get off of horseback. But look, I don't need your dissenting opinions. All right, lads, why don't you get him? You know what? I want to pin him in a corner. There you go. Get him out. No, all right. Oh my God, it worked. All right, it's 2v2. So they have a... Okay, it's an archer versus a lancer. All right, let's go after the lancer or the archer first. There you go. I just hope my archer can... Ow! Problem is they have a sword. Oh, I have a sword. Get him, you useless... You're behind him. Just get him. Nice. I can't wait to face you in the final round. You get behind him. Now hit him. Nice. It's a spear, but I'm holding it weirdly. Ow! Okay. It's not a spear then, is it? It's like a... What are they called? The bulldogs? Ah, I want one. What the hell was this? I want one of these. Nice. There you go. Clan tier 1. So we now have a good amount of money. Clan tier. All right, let's go over here. I'm gonna sell this thing because I think my current sword is a little bit better. This is weapon tier 4. My current tapered blade has better swing speed. Well, it's way less swing damage though, actually. I'll get rid of judgment. I need one of these stones. So much fish. Don't need this much fish. That's 2 grand. Hello, my name is Sneaky. Any general thoughts on politics? It's great. Anyway, I'd like to enter your service as a mercenary. All right, we've instantly joined a siege. All right, apparently the AI has much better aiming, these siege weapons. Unfortunately, that appears to be the case. It does look very cinematic, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. They are nailing that. Oh my God. Maybe they're a little too good. I don't have a shield. I realize. Oh, get me on that. I'll take this. Okay, you suck at this. Let me do it. Oh my God. Send it. How many did we lose? All right, send it. That's going to be bad. Yep. Oh my God. Look how many lost. They are too good at aiming. They've got 160 kills. 160 kills is wild. And they're just smashing into that one because everyone's bunching up. That is not good. Well, we got to hope the ram gets there soon. I wish I had a ranged weapon to help out. Ballistae. Damn. How many have we lost? 200 men already. I'm just going to help out with the battering ram here. Not a good time to not have a shield. Ow. I think some people are just running away. Jesus Christ. Look at those kills, dude. Ow, ow. I'm going down. I'm doing it myself. Hit. Just me. Do it! There's nowhere to hide if they're sneaky von Sneakerson. Do it! Again! Death is near! Ah. Alright, let's fast forward. Let's see if they can actually get through. Damn, those are losses. Okay, we've broken through now. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. There's so many more losses you take. That's awesome. Okay, that was sick. Alright, we're in the Lord's Fall. Let's see. Last game of Konai. What's that? You just said not a good time. Hurtful. What is... Okay, a game of Konai. What is a game of Konai? What are you going to go and do? What did I just agree to? Is it chess? Are we about to play chess? Or is it checkers? No, that's not checkers. How to play. Starting player chooses one of 4 pawns to be removed from the board. If the other player selects one of the adjacent pawns. If the pawn of the starting player was in the center, the other player has to remove one of 2 pawns in the center too. The game now begins. Moving pawns is only possible capturing pawns from your opponents. Capturing is done by orphan. So generally jumping over 1 or 2, 1 or more opposing pawns. I've never done this before. Player wins if he can't make any more jumps. His opponent can't make any more jumps. Alright, let's just see what happens. So you've taken that. But now I take like this one away. I take your 2. So I'll take this one because you're going to jump over there otherwise. Jump here. Now you got 2 moves. If I jump there, he's going to jump here. So let's not do that. Instead, let's take... not do that. Because then we'll jump this way. Actually, we will do that. Nice. And then we only lose 1 that way. And we threaten here. Oh no, she took 2. It's a weird game. I don't think I'm winning. You move there. Then I move here. No? I have to move here. I've got nothing else. Well, I can actually... No, if I jump here, then I win, right? No, you can still jump there. Okay, well, let's clear that side. Oh! Huge. She didn't see it coming. Mainly, I mean, I didn't either, but... Alright, I think we won. So I take this, you take that, and then I win. No, wait. She wins? Stupid game. Betraying this kingdom. I'm betraying this kingdom. So I can disguise myself and sneak through the gate here. Set up a contact. What's the contact? What is the bar at the bottom? Is it being suspicious? Hello? Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, man, you do like a full bandit playthrough? I'm so excited for the future of this game, man. I feel like Bannerlord's been stagnant for a little while, but if they've been cooking this, it's worth it. Shot worker, hello. Good questions. I would like to buy this workshop. Are you a contact? My name is Buttermilk Aragon. Who would a contact be? Maybe that guy's the contact, you know? The skull and daggers guy. Oh no, it says okay, contact, right. Offset. Yep, all good. Oh, running makes him suspicious. Running makes him suspicious of me, look. When they can see me run, they get suspicious. The guard up there. Okay. Just gotta make sure I don't look. Yeah, if I'm looking at them, they get suspicious. Weird. I like that. Look, I hope you lie low and stay outside. What do you want in exchange? Nothing. I suspect your good favor is worth them more than the few coppers they charge for themselves. Very well, I accept. So now I have a contact, right? See, now it'd be cool if... Like, they get suspicious if I start running nice. It'd be cool if... or if I, like, clock the guards, they get upset. It'd be cool if we could, like, damage the gate or something, you know? Can't sneak out people suspicious. Oh, the sound effects are a lot better as well. Look at that. So I can't sneak it. Yeah, I was hoping I could, like, sneak in and do something. Plus 10% damage to your... By your infantry to cavalry. Nice. Also get 1 more in control here. Cunning? It's cunning. Alright, let's join in the siege. So why would you want to sneak into a settlement? That's the question on my mind. Like, why sneak into a settlement? What's the point? Suppose you do it for jailbreaks. There's actually way too many troops bunched up here. Again, new PC, so I'm just not used to seeing this many troops on the map. Are you aiming for that one guy? Oh, he's got a ballista. Okay, 1 sec. We've got to try that out. Excuse me, sir. I'm commandeering this. Under whose authority? My authority. Okay, we're good. All right, where do we aim? I can't see anyone. Probably over here, right? Yep. Okay, I've got to aim lower. Like there. Uh-oh. No, we're good. I feel like I'm not hitting anything. Okay, that just went above the guy's head. Okay, let's line it up. So, I think... All right. Carry on then, boys. I was drawing fire. All right, they're inside now. Once they're inside, it's a massacre. Yeah, look at the numbers now. Still, it feels like the defenders actually have a chance at defending, you know? With these, like... With the AI actually being able to shoot. At least it does feel like a destructive event. And I think they've also changed the amount of troops the defenders can spawn in versus the attackers. Before, you like even if they like had numbers were even, the defenders would always have more. Which I guess is a way to say like, oh well, they're defending, but surely the terrain should do that. A little bit of stuff from this. I'm gonna wait here for a bit. We're gonna train up my troops, I think, and then after that, we're going to try and pick off some bits and pieces. I'm gonna pick up a sling as well. And this Banner of the Squire I'm selling. Okay, we find ourselves on the receiving end of a siege here. Built 1 catapult. Not I was just trying to heal up. I have a sling now, so that's cool. Right, 1 more hit on that siege tower, and we should be in a good place. Alright, which means I need to get to the guards tower. Alright, so we have stones to throw. Pick 1 up. Oh, there should be some more rocks up here. That battering ram's almost broken, but I do want them to come through this way, so I don't want to destroy the battering ram. Problem is, the catapult is firing on the air catapult. It'd be a lot better if they didn't do that. I missed. Let's try the sling. Look at that. Look at that. That's a lovely shield wall. All right, they're going in now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Huh. Oh, man, that used to kill so many more people. This used to, like, just, like, explode, basically. Okay, they broke the gate. I'm gonna kill some of our guys, I think. Yeah. Okay, one more rock. I'll check it right on that guy's head. Worth it. Get him with my sling. I mean, slings are cool. I feel like I should be doing a little better with them. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Oh, more rocks. Hang on. Oh, let me pick them up. Damn it. Can't pick up the rocks. Okay, they're found on the walls over there. I think we're basically good on that front. This is a desperate defense, chaps. This really is. Okay, they've breached over here. Okay, all right. Run, 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 run. This is really bad. And the game's crashed. This is frozen. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to do a little voiceover.
And then, even though things look bad, Sneaky Von Sneakerson was able to immediately kill everyone in the battle in one fell swoop. And that's why the game is frozen, because I was doing too well, and I definitely wasn't going to lose. So this is a very convenient freeze frame. Okay, well, we'll see what the last autosave was. Okay, after our little mishap, look what I've managed to put together. A square of spearmen. Oh, that's great. Now, will you keep your formation? This also, the audio on this sounds great when you're like, Drun. And they keep their formation whilst moving. Very cool. Yeah, ignore who we're fighting here. All right, so how are you guys going to react to this? Are you going to stab back, or are you just going to sit there? You do stab back. Nice. I feel like this does limit you somewhat, though. They're not really, like, these are just looters, obviously. Let's try shield wall. We're not killing anything. That's a little bit concerning. Whereas just, like, attacking, now they're actually being a bit more aggressive, obviously. Okay, I want to experiment with that a little bit more. Let's see. Right, I'm going to cheat now, and I'm going to change out my troop type completely. Right, we're going to attack this caravan, and I have a bunch of pikemen I'm going to put into a formation. Just, people meme on pikemen because they suck in this game, but I think this will be fun. So let's first... No, wait, no, I'm sorry. You guys can't do squares? I don't think they can. I've told them to form a shield wall. They're not sticking their pikes out, though, is the problem. Okay, get them to form a square. Will you now start to... Will you brace if you've got squares? You guys don't have shields, so that's a little bit of a problem. All right, let's get the square going forwards. Yeah, the spearmen kind of, like, stuck out pikes and stuff. You know, I thought pikemen would brace a little bit, but they don't seem to. Also, I'm just going to say, it goes without saying, terrible idea when these guys have mostly archers to go up and get to send in pikemen, obviously. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So if I tell you to charge, will you lose your formation? Yeah, okay, so let's not do that. Okay, let's get into the square formation first. Okay, you should be good at this now. Look, that's a horseman. All right, I think they executed that horseman pretty quick, you know. Okay, still not bracing. All right, let's drop them right in the middle here and see if we can force them to charge us. All right, now I'm going to go in the midst of my men. If someone gets in the middle of this, I mean, that is nasty. Okay, that's kind of going well. There's a horseman there. They're going to charge in. I'm going to turn up the brightness a bit so we can actually see what's going on here. Okay, so that's a guy on his own. That's a horseman. Horseman goes down. Okay, look at that. They'll actually start jabbing out. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, so they've charged us now. And our pikemen are not as good at holding off these lot. Excuse me, love. Okay, this is an experiment. It's just a prank, bro. Yeah, and then everyone just spreads out. We should still win because of sheer numbers. We do. I don't know about that one. Oh, haunted dreams. Chris reputation being muscle. Let's see. You lie down for a well-deserved nap, but you slip into an uneasy dream. You're sailing on a wind-tossed sea. DLC coming soon. A wave crashes on your bow, spreading spray across the deck. You look closely and see that it's not water but blood sloshing around your feet. You stare out to the sea and the breakers take on the forms of the men you have slain in battle. You killed without good reason. Heaven wishes me to repent. I shall choose the peaceful path. Where do we sail in the sail of blood? To glory, that is where. Dreams but temporary madness. Heaven does not speak to us its way. To glory! Still don't know what like these daring traits and everything else actually mean. So this is a patrol. I was going to say, hey, do you know any bandits are around, right? And he said, listen, we don't fight. It doesn't mean you should say banning words about. So, I mean, I guess we'll take you out. All right, so we are now going to be using my favorite unit in the game, which is the Vlandian Sergeant. I think they've got their cavalry axes or hammers or something here. So let us go into a shield wall formation, and then they follow me. There you go. Look at that. See, they're sticking out the... Look at that. Look at that bristling tip of spears. Okay, now we hold. No, turn this way. Turn this way. Look at that. We actually stopped the cavalry. Nice. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh, that works so well. That's a Vlandian knight as well we took out. Okay. Turn, 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 turn. Get ready.
Brace! Nice! Okay, we've got to make sure that... Okay, they're going to sneak up behind us. Here we go. Let's get into a square formation. So charge from behind. And stop following me. Alright, let's see how you guys handle these guys actually turning up. It does feel like they don't tend to, like, fight as much. So, I mean, they're not, like, really stabbing into them as much as I would have assumed. So, we're really not good against infantry, is it? I suppose that's what a square formation is, but still. Looks like it's better just to charge the infantry. Oh, hang on. That's something you probably shouldn't have done, mate. No, he's fine. Like, they really can't take out this one dude. There you go. Now, here's the thing. Regardless of if it works or not, it looks cool. And that's the key part here. I think it maybe should be damage calculated if you walk onto the spear like this. It'd be very tricky to do. But that is how like, it's the only way that you can really have this do any damage. Because otherwise, this looks interesting, but isn't, like, real. And I think that's kind of the big problem with the pikeman, right? It's because this guy could just kind of run in and do whatever he wants. That's the big problem with the pikeman. And that's why the pikes kind of suck. That should do it. Because a pike's whole thing is that if you run onto it, you die. Same thing with the spear. But they are bracing, at least. There you go. So they see it coming, and all of them sort of stick out the spears and shields and stuff. Damn, does it take a lot of damage. I think if you have, like, 4 walls... I might try this in a future video. 4 walls of these guys, and then in the center you have archers. I think you'd be really good players. Look, they brace! Look at that! That's nice. There you go. Okay, the other things I want to check out are caravans. So let's go do that. Okay, I wish to form a caravan in this town. Okay, well, I need to... I forgot how the game worked for a sec. Now I've got to find a companion first. Alright, let's go do that. Alright, found someone. Wish to form a caravan with the better troops. Butcher the fatherless. Okay, so now he's going to do that. And that's a powerful caravan. Okay, so I can talk to him. Let me inspect your equipment. So I can see his equipment. Sure, and talk business. This is it. Did I start trading out of a different town? That's cool. Discuss our trading partner. So I can say stop trading with Britannia, for example. Right, so stop trading with Vlandia. We're currently at war with them, and we shall not start trading them even if we make peace. Cool. Okay, that's fun. There's also a bunch of changes, it looks like, to things like trade commission rates, town trade commission rates. Village taxes and general productions increase. There are 2 new trade goods, felt and planks. Caravans are incentivized to return to their home settlements as time passes. This is our home settlement. Cool. Oh, for God's sake. I got surprised who this guy was. So we're with the Aeryka, so I'm going to walk in and convince these guys that they should join us. Alright, so we are clan tier 4, and we have this place, in fact. Cool, you can now just murder people. So that's quite nice. Alright, let's get this guy in. Talk to this guy. Should have at least 100 men. Give me a sec. There we go. Proclaim a new kingdom. I'll name it Sneakers. Nice, the Sneakers. So consider making peace. I could just do it. Oh, it's probably because it's like day 1. It hasn't, like, showed up yet. Cool. So Northern Empire, you guys would not agree to a trade agreement. But for example, the Sturgeons, not ready for an alliance. Some of you are, though. Like Britannia, or the Western Empire, we've formed an alliance with them. We've called them to war against Vlandia. Peace offer. Decline the peace offer with the Vlandians. They want to peace out for some reason. Why would that be? It shows 0 towns. That must be a bug. So let's declare war with the Aeryka, for example. Yeah, it's showing up as 0 towns. That's strange, isn't it? Maybe because I think it's a bug. I think we're already at war with them. So let's try declaring war over here with the Britannians. But now it's also 0. This is a beta. I want to make that very clear. This is a beta. Obviously, everything's not fully figured out yet. But yeah, we can do trade agreements. We can create alliances which will call people into war, which is nice. So they've reworked the war and peace system as well, which is nice. I think we've wiped peace because they didn't do anything. Let's see. Yeah, look. Because we haven't done anything, so I think the weighting is a little bit off still. Okay, so let's go and find... Who are we allied to again? Western Empire. So I can give you money to declare war on people that I'm at war with. Okay. Failed inspection. Damn. I like these events. So I don't know where you are. It doesn't say where you were. You were taken prisoner by Aeryka. And you were taken war... Let's see. Summer, autumn. But you were taken prisoner by the Vlandians. Okay, so I've got to try and find you. Either that or I'll try and find someone else. So how would I go about finding people now? It doesn't tell you? Huh, okay. That's a little bit irritating. Okay, so I don't know where these guys are. Oh, that's annoying. I just wanted to interact with a faction leader. This is a faction leader here, Ragnvad. So they'll win this, and then I need to quickly nip in over here. Let's talk to Ragnvad. So I can't quite... There's nothing diplomatic I can do right now. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check it out. I wanted to see if it was different if I met them in person. All right, chaps. Well, that is a very, very brief look into the Bannerlord update. I'm very excited to see where they go with this. Obviously, we have was it War and Sales? I believe it's called. It's just called Wall Sales. DLC, which I'll absolutely be playing. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do from here. Because for me, the sneak system means that you can start to look at going into poisoning settlements, besieging settlements, making it feel a bit more alive. I've loved the fixes they've done. That's been very, very cool to see. The AI feels smarter, and I now have an inclination to use tactics, whereas before I'm an F1, F3 kind of guy. So I think my next video is going to be on like legitimately using tactics in Bannerlord. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm also excited to see what the modders come up with this. I think we're in for a good place. Obviously, I think everyone's going to be waiting for the DLC to come out, and then they're going to go for it in terms of modding. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see more of Bannerlord, if you want to see me, I kind of want to do a bandit playthrough now. I think that's going to be a very, very flavorful indeed. So if that's something what you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.